Okay. Hello. Hi guys. Yeah. Okay guys, let's start the today's demo session. And in fact, like I hope like you all know, my name is Raghu, and I have like for the past 3 years I am working on SuccessFactors, and with overall 10 years of experience in SAP HCM as a ABAP technical consultant and a functional consultant, guys. Okay, coming to today's session, I'll give you an overview of hey, if you don't mind, can you mute yourself, guys? Okay, coming to today's session, I'll give you an overview of your success factors and the architecture of your success factors and the different modules in success factors. Okay, and I'll tell you the roadmap of SAP with respect to success factors and the training details at the end of the session, guys. Okay, so you all know that SAP acquired success factors around 3 years back, and SAP SuccessFactors is going to replace your SAP HCM, guys. Your on-premise SAP HCM is going to be replaced with SAP SuccessFactors cloud system. Okay. So when SAP acquired, right, what are the why SAP is interested in acquiring this SuccessFactors company, which is a cloud-based? And when we are talking about this is my agenda for today, guys. This is what I am going to discuss with all of you. Okay. And as SuccessFactors is a cloud-based company, okay, how the cloud-based systems are going to our cloud-based applications are going to work. So I'll give you a basic understanding about that. And the business execution suite or Bizx suite is nothing but all the modules that are offered by your SAP SuccessFactors is called as a Bizx suite, guys. Business execution suite or Bizx suite. And then I'll talk about the technical architecture. What are the different layers of your SuccessFactors system? Okay, and then the system architecture is nothing but when you are implementing SuccessFactors, what are the different systems that you are going to implement at the client place, and the deployment options. So how your deployments, what are the various types of deployments, whether it is a hybrid model deployment or a complete cloud solution. I'll talk about that. And integration solutions, what are the integration tools available to integrate your SuccessFactors with any third-party system. Okay, and role of a SuccessFactors consultant and the roadmap and career prospect, how a consultant, how with respect to SuccessFactors, how it is going to do in the perform in the market. Okay, those kind of things I'm going to talk in today's session, guys. Any questions, guys, before I start the session? You can just unmute yourself and go ahead, guys. I just muted everyone because there is a lot of echo coming up.
Yeah, Raghu, are you able to hear me?
Yeah.
Hello.
Yeah. You are a little bit, your voice is not coming up properly. I don't know who it is.
Yeah, I'm Dayanan. Is it
Yeah,
clear
then.
now?
Yeah, Dayanan.
Hello.
Yeah,
Yeah, is it clear?
yeah, much better.
Okay. Yeah, Raghu, I want to know because I am from background of MBA. Recently I completed, but for the past 8 years I am working into HR. It is a US-based company, so
Yeah.
I am taking care of the time sheets as well as the payroll.
Okay,
So
cool.
whether is it useful for me to learn the success factor
Yeah.
and how will be the market and
Yeah. Yeah.
whether I have to
To,
put the experience or directly
yeah.
I can.
I'll answer those questions, so probably some of them personally. But just to answer your question overall, yes, you are pretty much, you can learn SuccessFactors, and yes, you can start your career in SuccessFactors, Dayanan.
Okay.
Yeah. I'll answer
Yeah,
some of
because I
those
don't
things.
know.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
no,
sir.
no worries.
I don't have any background regarding SAP or HCM or HRM. I don't
It's
have
not
any.
required. In fact, like
Okay.
it's a cloud-based, it's a complete new technology, Dayanand. In
Okay.
fact, anyone, guys.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. Thank you.
Yep.
And one more thing, Raghu, can I get this recorded version,
Yeah,
the one
sure. I'll
PDF?
forward to everyone. Yep.
Okay. Okay. Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can go ahead.
Okay. So, what is your success factor? As every most, I hope like by now everyone knows that success factor is a cloud-based uh, system which are going to provide the business solutions for your HR needs. Okay. And success factor, in fact, success factors was acquired by SAP in 2012. Okay. Actually, the acquisition has been completed in February 2012, guys. They started the acquisition in 2011. So, and the SAP acquired this company by paying 3.4 billion US dollars in 2011. Okay. So, why SAP acquired this success factor company? What made SAP interesting about this success factor company? See, the first thing with respect to the interest of SAP is success factors was the market leader providing talent management solutions on the cloud, guys. Okay, that is one thing. And the architecture, the way success factor system has been built, the architecture of the success factor has made SAP to take over that company by investing 3.4 billion US dollars, guys. Okay, and these are all things. I'm not going to go around these things. I'm going to send you the recorded session, guys. Don't worry about that. It's all like theoretical part about all these things. Anyhow, I'm going to send you this. Okay, just a comparison of your SAP's core HR and your success factors. Okay. See, SAP has already got SAP HCM system, the on-premise. On-premise is nothing but, in the cloud terminology, any system which is going to be maintained by the customer, like your SAP HCM. The customer has to install the server, he has to maintain the software, he has to maintain the, provide the security, he has to do the upgrades, right? So such kind of systems are called as on-premise systems, guys. Remember that. So when you talk about cloud terminology, your SAP HCM is a on-premise system. And when you talk about your success factor, it's a cloud-based system. So we all know that SAP HCM is really doing good business, and it's got more than 15,000 SAP HCM customers are the clients. Okay, and the kind of solution SAP HCM is providing is really good. But when you look at SAP HCM, there are drawbacks. One thing is like the usability, the performance. So there are the drawbacks or bottlenecks. But when you compare your SAP success factors, so the performance of the cloud system is really good. The usability is pretty simple. Okay, see what are the drawbacks that you see on SAP HCM are going to be overcome with your SAP success factors. Okay, that is the reason SAP realized that acquiring success factor company is going to be beneficial for them, and they took over that company, guys. So saying SAP success factor is a cloud system. So how these cloud systems are going to operate? So cloud system are going to operate based on a art principle called as software as a service, guys. SaaS based applications. Cloud systems are also called as SaaS based applications, which is nothing but software as a service. Here you can see the best example how these are going to operate is, see, everyone might got your own email accounts, right? Say Gmail, Yahoo, or Rediff, anything. So how you are going to access your email accounts, guys? Are you going to install any software on your machines to access your email accounts? No, right? You're going to access the application over the internet just by putting your username and a password. So even these cloud-based systems are going to work in the same fashion, guys. We don't need to install anything on our premises. Okay, everything is going to be on the cloud. We just need to put our username and credentials, and we can access our accounts, guys. Even your SAP SuccessFactors is going to work in the same fashion across the world, wherever you are. If you have internet connection available, you can access your SuccessFactors HR system of your organization, guys. Okay, so what are the advantages? Yes, we are moving to cloud. So what are the advantages that we see when compared to your on-premise systems? See, the first thing, when you talk about a customer perspective, we don't need to maintain any hardware, right? We don't need to buy the hardware servers. We don't need to install the software. We don't need to maintain the servers and provide security for them, backups, and okay, and we don't need to do upgrades. Everything, all these items are going to be taken care by the cloud service provider. In this case, it is SuccessFactors. Okay, only thing we need to do is like we need to buy the license. We need to buy the license associated with that particular software. In this case, it is SuccessFactors, guys. Okay, and how the multi-tenant platform, I'll tell you in a minute, guys, what is this multi-tenant platform. Okay, and as is a cloud system, the service provider is going to provide regular releases or upgrades. He's going to fix all the bugs. Okay, and all these things are going to be at a free of cost, guys. And as I said you earlier, you can access the system from across the world, anywhere you are, if you have internet connection. And the performance of the system is really good, guys, and it is more stable. So when coming back to multi-tenant platform, what is this multi-tenant platform? See, this multi-tenant platform is nothing but, see, when you compare your SAP HCM on-premise system, each customer is going to have one server, right? Say if you take the case of GE, if you take GE, so they have their own SAP HCM servers, right? Whereas when you take a case of, let's say, TCS or Infosys, they have their own SAP HCM servers. Hold on a second, guys. Yes, 1 minute, guys. Sorry about that. Hello. Hey, sorry, guys. Okay, so we are talking about multi-tenant platform. So when you take the case of any customer, if you talk about SAP HCM implementation at the customer, right? Each customer is going to have their own servers to run the SCM software, right? It's not only SAP, any SCM software. But here in the case of SuccessFactor cloud system, say if they have 100 customers, are they going to have 100 different servers to provide the services to the customers? No, guys, they don't do that. They don't install 100 different servers. It's only one server at different clusters. Okay, and they'll share all the resources on the server with multiple customers, guys. So that whatever the resources that are available on the servers is being shared with the different customers, nothing but tenants, is called as a multi-tenant platform, guys, where customers, the different customers are going to share the resources. That is called as a multi-tenant platform. Okay, coming back to, so this is about your SaaS based application, or how these SaaS based systems are going to work, guys. And coming back to the success factors, so what are the different modules offered by your success factor system, or how they have been categorized here? And here you can see the success factor has been categorized the different modules under 4 different solutions, guys. Here you can see the different solutions offered by your success factors is core HR solutions and your talent management solutions, HR analytics, social collaboration. Core HR, so under core HR solutions, you can see employee central and employee central payroll systems. Whereas under talent solutions, you see all the talent related modules, your performance, goal management, compensation, your variable pay, LMS learning management solutions, succession management, recruiting, and onboarding. HR analytics is nothing but your reporting module, Under HR analytics, you can see two different modules offered by your success factors, guys. One is workforce analytics and workforce planning. Workforce analytics is nothing but it's pure reporting tool where you can build your own reports, and even there are standard reports available. You have dashboards where there are two different types of dashboards 1.0 and dashboard 2.0, which is the advanced one, guys. And workforce analytics is nothing but a planning module, guys, where it will help the organizations or enterprises to plan on the resources, like how much of workforce they need going forward. So those kind of applications you are going to run using the workforce planning module. And SAP JAM is nothing but a social collaboration tool, which is a combination of like your messenger in the organization. It works in the same fashion as like how your Facebook is going to work. You can create your own groups. You can send some broadcast messages across your organization. You can conduct meetings using SAP JAM. You can share documentation on SAP JAM. Okay, it's a more of like a collaboration of all these tools, or such kind of functionalities are going to be provided by your SAP JAM module, guys. Okay, so these are different modules. And
Here I want to interrupt you regarding. Yeah, Raghu. Sorry to interrupt you.
go ahead, Dainan.
Yeah, regarding this social collaboration, whether we can send the broadcast emails only to the group or we can send outside, only in the
No, no, not
organization, or we
outside.
can send
Only in the
only
organization.
in the.
Anything is within the enterprise, within your
Oh,
organization.
okay, okay.
Yeah,
Okay, you can go ahead.
yeah, no problem. Yeah. And here I just represented all these different modules on the graphical format, guys. Nothing more than that. Okay. And this is the roadmap of SAP success factors with SAP with respect to success factor system, guys. And on this particular module, and this is the slide that has been provided by SAP, guys. Okay, this is not something that I prepared. Okay. And here you can see one of the column is representing your on-premise solution, nothing but your SAP HCM, and the other column is your success factor cloud solutions, guys. Okay, and the on-premise is nothing but your SAP HCM, as I told you, and you can see the first column is nothing but all the different modules of SAP of HCM, any HR system. Okay, and on this slide, if you see the modules which are marked in light gray color here, or I can say brown, those are the only modules where SAP is going to invest their money and innovate that particular module, guys. And if you see on your SAP HCM on-premise system, modules like performance, goals, compensation, succession development, recruiting, learning, social talent, workforce planning, they are not going to invest any money and they are not going to innovate that particular product, guys. Okay, these are the ones I am talking about, guys. They're not going to, sorry. Hold on a second, guys. Sorry about that. Okay, sorry, guys. Okay, so I mean to say these modules, what are I just highlighted here on your SAP HCM, SAP is not going to invest any money and they're not going to innovate that particular module, guys. And you see, when you come to your success factors, all the modules are going to be on all the modules. SAP is going to invest their money and innovate that particular module going forward. And it clearly says that the go forward solution from your SAP with respect to SAP HCM or success factor is the go forward solution offered by your SAP with respect to HCM solutions, guys. And also SAP came up with the strategy is saying that by 2020 it is going to withdraw their support for the talent management modules on SAP HCM on-premise system. So all these things is making pretty clear that the go forward solutions offered by your SAP is nothing but SuccessFactors cloud system. And also all the new implementations on your SAP, all the new implementation with respect to HCM are happening on your SAP SuccessFactors when compare not on your SAP HCM on-premise system, guys. Okay, that kind of emphasis or that kind of importance was given by SAP with respect to SuccessFactors, guys. Okay, let me. Okay, and any doubts, guys, till this point? Hello.
Yeah, you can go ahead.
I'm fine.
Okay, cool. Let me go ahead. And what I did is like in this particular PPT, I just captured one screenshot from the corresponding module, guys. Okay, you can see all these things. Rather than showing you this on this PPT, right? Let me log into the system and I'll show you how the system looks like and how you are going to configure those modules at a high level. I'm not going to take much time, but I'll just give you a look and feel of the system, guys. Let me log into the system, guys. Okay. So this is the, you can see I just logged into your SuccessFactors system and this is the default home page. Okay, and this is not the page where you are going to configure or the SuccessFactors consultant is going to configure things, guys. This is the default home page. Everyone will see, even the employees when they log in, right? They'll be landed on this default home page. But you are going to do your configuration from this administration tools or admin center. Click on this administration tools or admin center, and this is the place you can see all the different modules of your SuccessFactors is available here, and this is the place where you are going to do the configuration. And here on the administration tools, you can see there are two different sections. You see here, these are nothing but portlets, guys. Your manage employees portlet and company processes and cycles portlet. Okay, and under the manage employees portlet, you are going to do the user management, user administration, creating new users or providing permissions to them and resetting their passwords. Everything, whatever the things that are related to the users directly are going to be happen from this particular manage employees portlet. You see here, everything, set user permissions, you are going to provide the permissions or authorizations to the users. And the other portlet, company processes and cycles, okay, they are going, this is where you are going to work on your corresponding module. Let's see if I want to do some configuration with respect to the goal management module, this is the place where I am going to do that. Or with respect to performance or compensation, I am going to do the configuration with respect to the corresponding module by going into that particular module and selecting the appropriate option. You can see these are the compensation related templates. So I'm going to configure each one of each, and as per my requirement, I'm going to configure them. Okay, let me go back. Yeah. So what are the modules that you are seeing highlighted here? They are the ones which are activated in this system, or that is what we are licensed to. And the ones that you see here, learning and recruiting, which are grayed out, right? Which means that either they have been deactivated or we are not licensed to use those modules, guys. Okay, so this is how your consultant is going to configure. This is the place where he's going to start the configuration. But employees are going to access their system. You can see employees are going to access their JAM or goals and performance or calibration module by going to this. Let's say if I want to access my compensation module, Say if I'm a compensation planner, I'm going to access my compensation module like this. I can do executive review if I'm authorized to do. Okay, I can do my budget assignments or plannings, everything I can do from here. So two angles, guys. One is a consultant working on configuring things from the admin center, and the other thing is going to be the employees accessing their corresponding modules. Usually employees don't see or don't have access to the admin center. Only your consultant is going to have the access to the admin center, guys. Right? Okay. Any questions, guys, with respect to the system or the different modules that we see on the system? Okay. Let me jump on to the next topic, guys. Okay. Coming to your architecture of your success factor system, guys. And success factor is a three-layered architecture, guys. And the three different layers with respect to success factors. One is the database layer, application layer, and the presentation layer. Okay. The database layer is nothing but that is where all the database related, the multi-tenant platform is placed, guys. And this is going to be completely residing in your success factors data centers. Okay, we doesn't know, being a customer or a consultant, we doesn't know what they are going to do on those systems, guys. And coming to one level above your database, you have the application layer. Application layer is nothing but where this is the place where you are going to activate the application, nothing but the different modules that you are licensed for. Say if I am licensed for all the modules of success factors, but I want to activate only certain modules for my organization, I can do that in my provisioning system. So you have to activate the required applications for your organization in your provisioning account, guys. Okay, so I'll show you how it looks like. But application layer is where you're going to activate the different applications or the modules for your organization. And on top of your application layer, you are going to have the presentation layer. Presentation layer is nothing but using that layer, you are going to access the system. You can see here, right now I access my system, right? This is nothing but I am accessing the system from the presentation layer. It's not only users or the employees accessing the system or the consultants accessing the system, even if there is an integration touch point to the success factor system, even that is going to be from the presentation layer, guys. Okay, so that is about your three different layers of your success factor system. Okay, and coming to the systems architecture, what are the different systems that you see when you are implementing your success factors for a customer or a client? See, you are going to have two different systems, because one is nothing but the provisioning system, another is the instance. So instance is nothing but the one that I showed you, right? You can see this is the instance, guys, which is nothing but the front end where you are going to do all the configuration activities, the user administration, or this is the system, or the instance is the one that your employees are going to access. Okay, and backend, your provisioning system, the other system is named as provisioning system, nothing but your backend system. And the provisioning system is the place where you are going to activate your modules as per the license that you have acquired or paid to success factors, guys. Okay, how so far you have seen the instance, right? So how your provisioning account is going to look like? Just give me a second, I'll show you that, guys. Let me log into that. It's a totally different system from your instance, guys, but they are connected in the backend. So this is your provisioning account, guys. You can see whatever you are seeing here, this is the provisioning account. And you're going to activate the modules or deactivate the modules and the features around that particular module by going to the company settings. Okay. And so this is the place where you're going to activate or deactivate the modules, guys. And you can see different sections for each module. Let's say if I want to activate or deactivate my employee central module. You see here employee central. So it is already activated in my system, and you see under the employee central there are different features as per my customer interest, are they as per their business process. I have to understand whether they need this particular feature or not, and I have to activate or deactivate them as per the customer needs, guys. And in the same fashion, you have different sections. Let's say if I want to activate something with respect to the compensation module, where is that? See, compensation management, which is already activated, and under that the different features offered by your SAP success factors, I have to either activate them or deactivate them as per the requirement, guys. In same fashion, your analytics model, everything is going to work in the same fashion, guys. You have a different section, and we need to go ahead and activate them or deactivate them as per the requirement, guys. You can see workforce analytics, the different types of reporting modules. Okay, I can go ahead and activate them or deactivate them as per the requirement. Does it make sense, guys? Are you able to correlate like what you are going to do in the provisioning account? We look into these things in much more detail when we go to the training sessions, guys. For each module, we are going to work on like what are the different features available, what we are going to activate, how we are going to activate all those things. We are going to look into it much more detail. But as this is a demo session, I just want to show you or uh, show you the systems how they look like. Okay, and you'll get your system access so that you can practice whenever you need it. Okay, and coming back to the presentation.
Raghu, are we getting the provision access for
No,
practicing?
provisioning access, I don't give you access, guys. I'll not be able to give you that. But in the training sessions, I log into the provisioning system, I'll deactivate the modules, I'll activate the modules, the different features, and I'll show you what you are going to gain in your instance. So all those things I'll show you one by one, but I'll not be able to give you the provisioning access, guys. But if someone wants to really see whatever we are going to do, what we are going to do in the provisioning account, we are going to activate the modules as a one-time activity, right? If someone wants to check those check boxes, you can schedule a meeting for 10-15 minutes with me on any of the weekends, and I'll be able to share my screen. I'll give you the presenter rights. You will be able to do the
Okay.
configuration of the provisioning system, guys. But I'll not going to give you the username and password to the provisioning account, guys, which is not at all possible. Okay, sorry about that, but that is how I
Okay.
work, guys.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, coming back to the deployment options, guys. So you have your SAP HCM. When you talk about SAP perspective, right? SAP got SAP HCM system on-premise, which is an on-premise system, and SAP got SuccessFactors, which is a cloud-based system. So with all these different kind of systems, what are the different types of deployments available? If I am a customer, I want to go and implement, I went to SAP and I want to implement HCM systems for my company. So what are the different options that are available to me? So one thing is I can go for complete modules implementation on SuccessFactors cloud system, or I can go for complete modules, HR modules implementation on using your SAP HCM on-premise system, or I can go for couple of modules on the cloud and couple of modules on the on-premise, your SAP HCM system. So these are the three different types of deployments available to the customer, guys. Hybrid is nothing but you can see couple of modules on your cloud SuccessFactors system and couple of on your on-premise SAP HCM system. So when you talk about your cloud and on-premise, which is hybrid deployment, so these two systems needs to be integrated, guys. Okay, and you can do integration in different fashions, whether you can do a manual integration, data extraction and data loading into the systems, or you can do a real-time integration using any of the integration tools like your DELL Boomi or SAP PI or XI or Informatica Cloud, Jitterbit, anything, guys. Irrespective of technology, you can use any tool to integrate in real time between your success factors and on-premise HCM system, guys. Okay, so when you talk about integrations, what are the different integration solutions? Whether SAP is offering any integration solutions, or are there any other integration service providers? So with respect to SAP, these are the three different solutions offered by them, guys. One thing is like I told you, the the manual integration. The option one, whatever we have provided here, is nothing but a manual integration of your success factor system with SAP HCM system, guys. where we have to go and extract the data either from your SuccessFactors system or your SAP HCM system and load into the other system so that they can exchange the data. Because your SuccessFactors system extract all the data in CSV files, guys. Whatever the data that you talk, whether your positions, your employee data, your organization, your company codes, anything, all those things you can extract out of the box functionality. You can extract the data into CSV files, guys. And when you talk about SAP HCM, it's not simple to extract data from SAP HCM, right? Out of the box, you don't see anything. You have to write your G programs to extract the data, or you need to have a middleware tool. But to overcome that problem, SAP delivered a SuccessFactor integration add-on on your SAP HCM system, guys. And the current version of this integration add-on is 3.0, which is an optional add-on which comes with your ECC 6.0, guys. So if you install that add-on on your SAP HCM system, that will give you reports to extract the data out of your SAP HCM, which will be straight away consumed by your SuccessFactors system, guys. So your job is pretty simple. Even if you take option 1, you can extract the data from both the systems and you can load the data into the other system. Even you can also overcome the manual process, okay, by scheduling some jobs between these two systems, guys, your SuccessFactors system and SAP HCM. Okay, I'll tell you how to schedule your jobs in your SuccessFactors when we jump onto the training sessions, guys. But yes, you can pretty much automate this particular process. Even though it is a manual files exchange, you can automate that particular process, guys. When coming to SAP NetWeaver PO, which is under option 2, this is the tool thought. This is a tool other than your SuccessFactor and SAP HCM, right? You can use this middleware tool to integrate your SuccessFactor with SAP HCM, and you can exchange the data in real time, guys. And you need a consultant for that. And whereas option 3 is going to work in the same fashion as option 2, but SAP HANA Cloud Integration is a cloud-based system, guys. So the difference between your option 2 and option 3 is SAP NetWeaver PI or XI, PI or PO, it is called the PO, guys. Right now it is called PO, Process Orchestration. Okay, is a on-premise system. SAP PO is a on-premise system, whereas your HANA Cloud Integration is a cloud-based integration tool, guys. That's the only difference between your SAP NetWeaver PO or PI or XI and your SAP HANA Cloud Integration, guys. Okay, these are the 3 different solutions offered by your SAP with respect to integrating SuccessFactor with SAP HCM. Okay, and it's not only SAP that is providing solutions to integrate your SuccessFactor with the SAP HCM or third-party systems, but there are a lot of vendors. As I told you, you can use your Informatica Cloud, Jitterbit. Okay, and one of the predominantly used integration tool with respect to SuccessFactor is the DELL Boomi Cloud Atomsphere integration tool, guys. So this integration middleware tool is owned or developed by DELL. So that is the reason it is called the DELL Boomi Cloud Atomsphere integration tool, guys. It's going to work in the same fashion as your SAP PO or SAP HANA Cloud Integration. Okay, but it's more of like you don't need to learn any language, more of like click and develop thing kind of things, guys. Okay, yeah, these are different things, guys. Coming back to your roadmap and career prospects with respect to SuccessFactors. So by this time, you already might have known what is the roadmap of SAP with respect to SuccessFactors, right? So the go forward solution with respect to SAP is SuccessFactors, guys. And all the new implementations are happening only on SAP SuccessFactors. And coming to the consultants, career prospect. So your SuccessFactor cloud system is pretty new in the market, guys. These are the very early days. If someone wants to really start their career on SuccessFactors, this is the time to start it, guys, because it's not, the market is not crowded, and even like consultants, like say the maximum a consultant can have is like a maximum of 3 years. A consultant like me who are early into these SuccessFactors, right, can have a maximum of 3 years. 3 years of experience in SuccessFactors. And in fact, like any job opportunity, they don't expect more than like 1 year or 1.5 years of experience from the consultant, guys. They don't need, or there is no advertisement you see asking for 10 years of experience in SuccessFactors. And this is the right time, guys. In fact, like if someone wants to really jump onto SuccessFactors, going forward, you'll see very less opportunities in your SAP HCM. And your SuccessFactors are totally different when compared to your SAP HCM, guys. Your SAP FCM is completely built on info types, but whereas when you talk about a success factor, you don't even see a single info type on your success factors, guys. That way it is completely different. The way you configure your success factor system is nowhere relevant to your SAP SCM configuration, guys. And in fact, it's not only success factor, any cloud-based system, they are going to perform in the market, guys. The days for your on-premise systems are gone. Okay. Any questions, guys?
Yeah, Raghu here. What is the difference between this success factor license and other? Because presently we are using. Are you able to hear me?
Yeah. You are asking
Yeah,
about.
right. The difference between this success factor licensing and all other license, because we are using QuickBooks as well as Springhead. Springhead is where we are maintaining. Actually, ours is a recruiting company. We are
Yeah.
maintaining employees' data. Like every week they have to submit the timesheets, right? So
Yes.
for that we are having Springhead,
Okay. Yeah.
and
See.
it is a cloud based.
Yep.
That's what we are having credentials for login to that, and
Okay.
even we are sending a invitation whenever the employee is starting on the project. We are sending a invitation to
Yep.
him to his my personal email ID, and he can accept, and he can log into. Even he will be having the credentials, he can log into that, and he has to submit the timesheet every
Yeah.
week. And once we get the timesheet, I am moving that to the QuickBooks.
Yeah.
QuickBooks is where we are sending that invoice to the vendors like
Yeah.
customers.
Gotcha. Yeah.
So,
Yeah. Your
what is the
receipt
difference?
license.
Is it the same or it is different?
No, it is going to work in a similar fashion, but let me explain you more on the same thing. See, your
And
receipt.
what will be the license for this success factor?
Yeah, I'll tell you how it is going to work. I'll tell you. See, your SAP success factor license, you see the different modules, right?
Hmm.
Whether a customer is going to implement all the modules or not is a secondary question, right? Say a customer might be implementing all the modules, but another customer might be interested in only a couple of modules, right?
Hmm.
So
Right.
how you are going to pay the license fees? As is the cloud systems, you have to pay the license fees to use the system, right? And the good thing with your SAP success factor is like you have to pay the license fees associated with the modules that you are interested, guys. You don't need to pay the license fees for the complete modules. What are the modules that you're interested? Say if I'm interested in only utilizing compensation management, what are the license fees associated with compensation module? Only that thing I'm going to pay with SAP, guys. I'm not going to pay for the complete bundle. So that way the licensing cost is pretty cheap when compared to any other systems, guys. And in fact, that's a good thing to customers. They can go ahead and implement whatever the module that they are interested, or they can move on to the success factor in a phased manner. Let's say today I can implement my goals and performance, but say in Q1 2016 I can implement the compensation management, and Q2 FY16 I can implement employee central module. So whenever I'm implementing that module, I'll pay the additional licensing cost associated with that. So that is how it works, guys. I'll tell you the figures. I'm not supposed to disclose it here in the public forum. Okay, it all depends on how what kind of relationship that you have or the customer have with SAP. The licensing cost is going to change, guys.
Okay. And as ours is a recruiting company, so that task is different, right? Because we don't have the employees with the same domain name email.
Yeah, I
So
don't know.
that way we
In
are
fact, like
handling.
your recruiting and onboarding is going to take care of that, uh, guys.
Okay.
Hello.
Yeah,
Any
yeah.
other?
Raghu, this is Rao here. What are the modules you are going to give training?
Yeah, that's the next thing I'm going to jump on. See, during our training sessions where I'm planning to start a new batch from 9th of November, okay, and it is going to be at 9 p.m. Eastern. And the mod that we are going to work on is Intro to Mastery, which is like a foundation module with respect to your success factors, guys, where you learn the fundamentals of your success factor system, irrespective of the module. You need to, this is the mandatory module, guys, to get onto your success factor system. Okay, and then we are going to work on your goal management, performance management, and compensation management. Okay, and your workforce analytics, the reporting module, and Bizx Mobile and Employee Central. In addition to that, we are going to work on something called as instance synchronization tool. Okay, instance synchronization tool, guys. Instance synchronization tool is nothing but it's one of the tools that SAP SuccessFactors is offering to the customers to migrate their configuration changes from one environment to another environment, equivalent to your transport mechanism in SAP HCM, guys, or in SAP world. We don't have any transport concept in SuccessFactors. We are going to migrate the configuration from one environment from your development to staging, from staging to production using this instance synchronization tool, guys. And these are the things we are going to work on, and I'll be able to give you the system access with the complete admin rights, and I'll give you the complete documentation, all the implementation guides, handbooks, configuration workbooks, your certification questions, okay, and your certification documentation and questions. And the overall training duration is going to be 75 hours, guys, for all these things, and it may take like at an average it will take 7 weeks to complete, guys.
What will be the timing, Raghu?
So it will start at 9 p.m. Eastern and we'll wind it up by 10:30 p.m. Eastern time, guys. 10 minutes here and there, but that's the time, guys.
It's a daily training or a weekend training?
No, this batch is going to be Monday to Friday. Sorry about that. I didn't mention that. It is going to be Monday to Friday, and this is what I'm planning starting from
How many
9
hours?
Daily, like one and a half hour. Total, it is going to be 75 hours.
Yeah, okay, Raghu.
Yeah.
Raghu, I want to know, I want to finish by fast track.
Yeah. Okay. I'm
I
coming
want
to
to
that
4
as well.
hours, 5 hours. Is it possible by end of November? I want to complete.
Yeah. See, these are the live session that I'm talking about, right? This is how I'm going to operate, guys, and this is what I'm going to plan starting from November 9th. I have another solution, guys. If someone wants to
Tell me.
really jump onto and finish within a week or 10 days or 15 days, whatever your interest is or your convenience, like say
Yes.
someone is, they can spend only 1 hour weekly. I have like a e-learning solutions offered,
Okay.
okay, where all my recorded sessions are already posted on the e-learning website, and someone wants to subscribe to that, I'll be able to give you access to that, and you can learn on your own pace. Either you can finish them in 10 days or you can spend only like 1 hour weekly. It's up to you, and I'll give you access to the e-learning, okay, and I'll give you the system access, and I'll give you complete documentation, certification questions, answers, everything, guys. And if
I
you
want
have any,
only e-learning solution. Is it possible?
pardon?
E-learning solution. I want only e-learning solution with system access. Suppose
Yeah,
if you want to do fast track.
yeah, I'll be able to do that. These are totally two
Okay.
independent things. You
Okay.
can choose either of these things, whatever you are interested, or both
Oh,
of these.
either of this, not both.
If you both are interested, yes, you can go for both also.
Okay.
Yeah.
But charge will be different.
Yes.
Okay.
And the good thing with SuccessFactor e-learning is the e-learning that I'm telling you, right? In e-learning, you can see the previous version of the system also. Guys. See, right now, whatever training I'm going to start it, right? It will be on 1508. And in a few days, I'll see 1511 also, guys, because in November, we have a new upgrade plan. Okay, this is where you are going to work. But when you talk about e-learning, right, I have also the previous videos, the previous session, 1505, 1502. If someone wants to really see how things used to be in 1502 or 1505, they can see those things in your e-learning systems. But I'll not be able to show you that in the live sessions because my system is automatically upgraded to 1511. Going forward within 2 weeks, it is going to be upgraded, guys.
One more thing, Raghu, this e-learning solution is a permanent or it is for a span
No,
of time?
actually, like it is going to be for 4 months. If you need it for more time, I'll be able to accommodate that. But usually, like I'll give you 4 months of e-learning access and 4 months of system access, the SuccessFactor system access, guys.
So you can, it's unlimited. You can access any number of times within
Any,
4 months.
yeah.
Only should have net connection for this.
Exactly. You need just internet connection.
Okay.
Raghu, do you have any e-learning solution for LMS? Because
Yes,
I
I did
wanted
have.
to
Yeah.
Because that is what I am looking. I need that one to jump it immediately.
Yeah.
The reason is let me tell my requirement. I got a project in Chicago for 1 month blueprint preparation for LMS.
Oh, okay.
So I don't have any knowledge on LMS. Without the interview, they selected me because I know some knowledge on success factors. So
Okay,
if
cool.
you can help me to prepare the blueprint
Yeah.
for at least for a couple of days, if you can provide me that information, I'm happy to pay the full fees for the LMS.
No, sure, definitely. I'll be able to do that. I already have that offering. I'll be able to give you that access, Rao.
Rao.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And in fact, like I'll give you the complete project documentation also, guys. Your blueprint documentation, everything. I'll be able to give you the templates that we use in the project, right? I'll be able to give you all those details. Anyone like.
The reason is Raghu, my requirement, as I told you, once 1 month is the blueprint preparation. From you, if I learn it, how to prepare the blueprint within 1 week time, because November 9th is my starting date.
Hey, 1 week is
If we
like
can,
sufficient to go ahead with all the sessions and grab good knowledge on LMS. And I'll give you the system access also on LMS. Usually you don't get it outside.
okay, thank you so much. And also, once the blueprint is done, the client may say that why don't you do configuration also? By the time I can learn all the elements, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you so much, Raghu.
Yeah, sure, Rao.
So shall I drop you an email after the session? How can I access that one?
Yeah, definitely. Just drop me an email. I'll forward all the details to you. The required
I
things
can
that we
make
need
the
to do.
payment in USA. Is it okay
Yeah.
if I?
I'll
Okay,
do.
good.
I'm fine with that.
Okay, good.
Yep.
If you can give me by tomorrow, because this 1 week I have time, I can read as much or
Sure,
little as.
sure. Rao, how I operate is like, say if you're going to do the payment tomorrow, right? By tomorrow night, the moment I came back to home, right, from the office, I'll set up your access and I'll share the details with you.
Yeah. If I have any questions, can I contact you on phone?
Yeah, sure. Usually, like I don't answer phone. Mostly, I don't answer phone during my office hours. But if I have some free time, right, I'll answer that. Just drop me a voice message. If I'm not going to answer the call, I'll call you back.
Yeah. Thank you.
Yeah.
Okay. Hi Raghu. Regarding to the live sessions, can we get the recording sessions every day? Or
No, guys. In fact, I don't give you because this is the reason behind that is because of security, guys. Yeah.
okay.
I don't give the record sessions to the live sessions. Only thing is like I'll be able to give you the e-learning access where you can go and refer back to all the sessions. But I'm not going to give you the record sessions for all the sessions, the live sessions, what I'm going to take daily.
Raghu, this e-learning will cover 100% of all the scenarios.
Yeah, I say more than 100% is because the best things, like say today if my mood is not good, right? I'll give you the best in live sessions also. But say something is really went well. I know like it really went well. We did like 100% configuration and people are really happy with that, right? That thing I'll make sure that I'm going to upload that. Especially I'll take special care to upload that into the e-learning part.
So it is very interactive. You're telling any layman can learn easily.
Yeah, easy. In fact, like your success factor is pretty simple, guys. I'm not telling that because of e-learning, but overall your success factor is pretty simple. People with good experience or in fact, like say good enthusiasm, they can learn very easily.
But on the day one, you'll give the e-learning access. We can do all the modules.
Yeah.
Whatever you told, all the modules, including learning and recruitment also, or only those modules which you mentioned?
No, it's up to you guys. So it's all flexible. Whatever the things that you want to choose, right? You can choose that, and we can discuss on the fees part at a later point of time, guys.
No, if you want to choose only those modules what I mentioned on the top, PMGM.
Yeah, I'll be able to give you. I already have all. Yeah.
But how much? How to know how much is the charge? All those things.
We'll discuss offline, guys.
But what is the contact number? I don't know. I was.
Oh yeah, sorry about that. I just
Yeah.
no. Usually I'll put it at the end of the session. And
Please,
here are my contact details, guys. You can always contact me. This is my mobile. If I'm not going to answer the call, right, just drop me a voice message, guys. And remember, I am in Eastern, guys. Eastern time zone.
130.
Are you in US? Which is hello?
I'm in Delaware, Shankar.
Are you in US? Oh, okay, got it. Okay.
And the best email that you can reach me is This is the one, guys. These are my contact details.
So I'll send you a mail. Will you mention me what is the fees?
Yeah, sure,
fees?
sure. Yep, definitely.
So once it is done, you within a day you will do all this e-learning.
Yeah, your access will be set up, your SuccessFactors system access, your e-learning, the documentation, the instructions, how you can follow them. I'm going to provide you all those details, guys. Only thing is like I need like my night time to do all that. So even if you do during your daytime, right, I'll be able to complete the setup during my night time, and I'll drop an email to you.
So you have to pay one-time payment, or you can pay in
Yeah, for
installments?
e-learning, yeah, it's one-time payment, guys, because you will get everything in one shot.
So one shot you will get everything.
Yes.
And login will be same throughout 4 months.
And yeah, same thing throughout 4 months. I'm not going to deactivate, or I'm not going to revoke your access.
And server will be fully 24 hours active, 365 to
3 weeks,
24/7.
yeah, 24/7. And only thing is like during upgrades, right? 3 months once, it will be down during the night time, like for 10 to 15 minutes, guys, not more than that.
That's all. Okay.
Yeah.
Raghu, you are giving the system access for 4 months
one more
for
thing.
LMS?
LMS, it is a little bit different, Rao. We'll talk about that. For LMS, I will give only 2 months access initially, because that is very costly, guys. In fact, like you don't get it outside anywhere.
So LMS means I'm getting the access for LMS, recruiting and onboarding, all three together?
No, only LMS. No, I'm telling that e-learning for LMS and recruiting onboarding is also available here.
Okay. Each one is separate.
Each one is a different module, right? It's a separate thing.
Okay, got it. So with your vertical experience, you are sure that I can finish LMS in 1 week time by learning e-learning?
Yeah, see, if you are not occupied with any other activities, right?
No, I don't have any work. I am totally free. Right?
Definitely.
Okay.
Yeah. And also, I recommend you to go through the implementation guide that I'm going to send you, Rao. Those will pretty much, because your blueprint, they'll talk about more of a theoretical, right? They don't talk about configuration part. Your implementation guide will help you, and the configuration workbook that I'm going to send you, right? The connector configuration workbook and the LMS payment configuration workbook, they are pretty important in the blueprint sessions, Rao.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I will communicate you more in through email so that you can answer my emails. If necessary, only I can call you on the phone.
Yeah, sure. Sounds good, Rao.
Yeah. One more thing, Raghu, do you have any sessions where we can practice in the e-learning? Some exercises?
Yeah. In fact, like what I do is like I'll give you a couple of exercises, guys. I already have those exercises with me. I'll give you 2 case studies. In fact, like whether you are going for e-learning or live sessions, I'll give you 2 case studies, and I'll give you overall 10 or 12 exercises, guys.
So suppose example I'm telling, suppose I want to hire a new employee.
Yeah.
Your video recording will be there, but if I want to do, you'll give all the steps what I need to do.
Yes. The documentation, the video, and
step by step.
Yeah, step by step instructions will be there.
Okay.
Yeah, you will be able to do that, guys. I have confidence on people. Like it's not only first thing, like people have started using e-learning, and they're pretty comfortable with that, guys.
Okay. So once we enroll within a day, you will transfer all the link, everything.
Yes. Yeah, I'll give you the complete details, how to access them, your success factors, everything.
Because I want to complete by November end. That is my requirement.
Yeah, sure. You will be able to do that. Like, see, if you have time by November end, right, to complete, you will be able to do that.
If I sit 6 hours also, I can complete, no?
Yeah,
daily?
pretty much.
Okay, thank you.
Yep.
And also, Raghu, I have a question. Like you said, like there are some upgrades, B1508 and B1511. So can we get those videos in the e-learning solutions?
No. In fact, these upgrades are pretty. We are not going to do the upgrade, guys.
Yeah, whatever. Like I mean, like whatever the.
Yeah. I already mentioned. Yeah, it is already there in the videos how these upgrades are going to happen and what are the release schedule of your success factors. Everything is there in the introduction to master session videos.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Fine. Like yeah.
Sure, guys.
Contact you on.
Yeah, definitely.
Going to start.
Santosh.
Hello, sir.
Yes, sir, Santosh here. So, which module are you going to start with, sir? Is it like Employee Central are you going to complete first, or any other module?
See, introduction to master is the first module, guys. That is the mandatory thing. We cannot skip that, or we cannot bypass that. Introduction to master is the first module. Then we can jump onto any of those things, either Employee Central or your PMGM. PMGM and compensation should go in this fashion. First GM, PM, then compensation. Or if you are not interested in these things, we can jump onto Employee Central.
It's probably if we can go with Employee Central first, because as I already told you now, so after this November, like I need to search for the opportunities in Employee Central.
Okay.
So start with Employee Central, probably that will be great for me, sir.
Yeah, sure, definitely we'll work it out, Santosh. Where are you? Where are you located?
I'm located in Hyderabad, sir, India.
Oh, okay. Yeah, cool.
Raghu, this employee center will cover both payroll also and time off also.
Yeah, time off and payroll, the complete solution is not yet available on your success factors, guys. What your payroll is doing is they'll provide you the structures, the pay structures and your cost center, everything is going to be defined in your success factors, and they are going to migrate the data to the payroll system. That is where they are going to run the payroll, and the payroll results, your pay slips, everything you will be able to access in your success factor system. I'll show you how to do the configuration to capture the employee data and the relationship between them, the associations, and the propagations between all of them, and your especially your business rules. The equivalent to your schemas in SAP HCM are the business rules and success factors, guys. I'll show you how to
But all this
configure
will
them.
be there in the e-learning solution, no? All this.
Yeah, it is there. They are my sessions, Chagaraj. Usually
Okay.
all of them.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, guys. If you have any further
Before
questions,
we end the session, Raghu, before we end the session, I wanted to tell something to the other attendees.
yeah.
Hey guys, this is Rao speaking from Atlanta. I got Raghu's name through my friends who are living in Atlanta, Texas, and Cleveland, Ohio area. Everybody got trained from him, and I'm not telling a boost about Raghu. I'm telling the reality. They told me if you wanted to be a good consultant in success factors, don't think anybody else. Directly go to Raghu and get it trained. I'm telling you, I got a 1 month project in Chicago for doing the LMS blueprint. I'm getting $15,000 to $20,000 just by doing the blueprint preparation. And Raghu is helping me that LMS blueprint and also configuration. Whatever I'm paying is just like peanuts. So please don't think about the money. I am telling honestly from my bottom of my heart, Raghu is our technical guru for the success factors. Thank you, Raghu.
Very good.
Hey, thanks, guys. Thanks.
Nice to know, Raghu.
Yeah.
I think we are all sailing in the same boat.
Yeah. No, in fact, like your success factor is pretty
Very good.
simple, guys. I have that confident. Everyone will be able to shine because it's pretty simple when compared to SAP HCM, and it is pretty new in the market, right? You can easily find the opportunities, guys.
Even you can see sample blueprint how it is there in the success factor.
Yeah,
Will you sharing that out?
I'll share that. I'll share the complete project documentation. Any
Yeah,
documentation, guys. No, I'll send you that. I'll send it to everyone, whoever is going to enroll for the training, right?
Okay.
Yeah, I'll send it to everyone.
Raghu, I'm emailing you the information regarding my e-learning. You can, sorry, for the LMS, you can send me the details tonight. Tomorrow I will take care of the other details.
Sure, Rao. Definitely.
Thank you.
Yep.
Thank you.
Okay.
And regarding Raghu, today I'll send a mail to you. Tell me what is the cost for e-learning.
Sure, Tyagaraaj. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, I'll send you a mail.
Okay, Tyagaraaj. Yep. Thank you.
Thank you.
Yep. Okay, guys.
Okay. Thank you.
Yeah,
Okay.
if you have any questions, we'll discuss in the email, or you can just give me a call and we can discuss further, guys.
Okay. Thank
you. Okay, guys. Bye. Good night, guys. Have a good day, guys, from India. Bye.